In 1996, John and Rita Bugay began their search for the perfect vineyard site. Although Napa and Santa Barbara counties were thoroughly investigated, they were most intrigued by the irresistible beauty and challenge of a chunk of land located high on a ridge in the Mayacamas Mountains of Sonoma County. Now, almost 10 years later, the dream has become reality, and the vineyards of Bugay produce a stunning line of unique Sonoma mountain wines. The first key to Bugay's quality is unquestionably the terroir. The vineyards are located just north of Santa Rosa on a south-facing ridge at an elevation of between 900 and 1,600 feet. From this location, they can take full benefit from the many unique advantages that this part of Sonoma offers. Closer proximity to the Pacific Ocean, consistent breezes, steep mountain slopes, and extremely rocky soil.
One big advantage for us having this type of rocky soil is we were able to plant a fairly vigorous rootstock on the vine, and because it's vigorous, we're able to penetrate deeply into the rocks and actually extract the terroir into the fruit.
These lean, well-drained soils at Bugay Vineyards consistently produce small clusters of intensely flavored fruit. The higher elevation of the vineyards puts them above the fog level as well, so they receive maximum sun and convectional breezes that funnel up a valley to the west, creating the perfect conditions for a long, even ripening period. This long hang time is responsible for the exceptional balance of Bugay wines.
The thing I love about the Bugay wines is the balance. It's balance of ripeness. It's not like some of those ripened wines that you're getting nowadays that are in the raisin and prune realm. It's got a lot of red fruit, a lot of the blackberry as well, and it has enough acidity to make it great pairing with food too.
The other key to these award-winning wines is an absolute dedication to top quality at every step in the winemaking process. The vineyards are meticulously maintained in an environmentally sensitive manner. 80% of the property has been left in its natural state, including beautiful stands of ancient bay trees left standing in the Cabernet Sauvignon vineyards. To vinify, John chose Copan Winery, home to many of the region's most respected winemakers because of its consistent reputation for quality.
These are brand new for this season.
No expense is spared in obtaining only the finest winemaking equipment. Bugay wines utilize at least 8 different cooperages, and only the very best French oak is used. To complete their vision of an elegant, French-influenced style of wine, the Bugays have hired 2 of the most sought-after young winemakers in the Napa-Sonoma region.
I'm trying to wake it up. It's been a bottle for a while.
Tom Garrett has a growing list of credentials and is currently the assistant winemaker to Heidi Peterson-Barrett at Ravana. Randall Watkins is a Sonoma native with years of experience and a vast knowledge of the science behind winemaking.
With that struggle, that mountain farming that you were talking about, you get a lot better light penetration into the clusters, and you get past that herbaceous stage that a site that has too much shade on the vines because of too much water and nutrients available would give you that bell pepper. We don't want any of that in our wines here.
Sonoma oak wood, fresh garden-grown vegetables grilled.
Bugay wines are powerful but elegant and pair perfectly with a well-marbled steak and fresh garden vegetables. This is Sonoma at its finest.
Cheers! Glad to have everybody here. And